All right. Hello, Stovetop. Welcome to another podcast. Today's shout out, we got a new one.
So on to our first topic. We no, there
No,
literally
okay.
is a shout out for a sponsor. You might as well say.
The sponsor is the Love Bracelet. The Love Bracelet is awareness for domestic abuse. They contacted me and they gave me some free things. And one, these bracelets are super nice. They go for any size. They're very stretchy and very beautiful to have. That's it.
All right. So with that, it's they didn't pay the channel to do that to sponsor because I know YouTube's gonna be a little weird about that. It's it's not like a YouTube sponsor. It's something else. It's something more personal. But
It's
anyway,
a personal
but
thing.
anyway, yeah. Welcome to the podcast. I know it's been a little iffy. As you noticed, we didn't post Saturday. And again, we're back here with Tamale. I gotta throw that in there. He's here.
Yeah,
But
I am.
anyway, yeah, we didn't post Saturday. We just all happened to be busy at different times, so we weren't able to make out a time where we can actually make something. But we were working on something that we were gonna do for that video anyway, so you have something good to look forward to. And this video is gonna be out late. I plan to still make the Wednesday post, even though it'll be late. I still want to make the Wednesday post to keep the schedule. But other than that, how is everyone doing? Let's start with Taco.
I am doing perfectly fine. Everything is going like you know back up the hill. Uh, got my Subi back. I fixed it up. We talked about how I
Nice.
got my Subi back, but my code is finally out, so I can finally drive normal, and it doesn't do weird brakes or anything. And yeah, I would say everything's going good so far.
Tamale.
Oh, I've been better, but I've been worse. Uh, Riding snowmobile, but now it's too warm to ride snowmobile, so that's pretty boring. And then doing a lot of cooking lately, a lot of singing, writing, that kind of stuff. And I'm just recently single. Yeah, very single.
Yeah, that we will definitely get into because we know the viewers want to listen to that. But first, I
How
do
about
want
you,
to.
Burrito?
Oh, me. I've just been. So, yeah, things have been alright. I've been doing distance learning for school, which means I just do it from my computer at home because, I have a really nice setup. But as for extracurricular activities like wrestling, we have been quarantined because apparently someone tested positive. So, like, the whole entire team, like I said before, yeah, we got quarantined even though I was already distance learning, but like I literally can't go into school now. So that's gonna mess us up for sections because sections is really close, literally 2 weeks, and quarantine's 2 weeks. So who knows? It might be a little less, but we'll see. But other than that, yeah, I've been good. I've been getting my way back into watching movies and stuff. So like, I watched The Hunger Games last night. I love The Hunger Games. I don't care what people say. I mean, the books are really nice. They're very detailed, but the movie's really good too, just to chill. But yeah, that's. Oh, I've been playing a lot of guitar too. I've been doing a lot of that. I went to a guitar store this past week and last weekend actually. We went to two guitar stores because a buddy of mine wants to buy a guitar and amp, and I went over there just to hang out with them, have fun with the boys. And we went to some guitar shops. I got to try out some guitars, and it was awesome. But I got back, and then I got really sick. I think it's from the Chinese food I had. I ate a lot of Chinese chicken. It was so good. Don't regret
Food
it.
poisoning?
It could have been.
Something like that?
It was could have been, but it wasn't like I didn't eat anything for like 2 days because like nothing wanted to digest. But that wasn't like the biggest problem. The biggest problem was my body on the outside was insanely hot. Like I had a horrible pounding headache. But the inside of me was really cold and I couldn't keep warm and I was all shaky because I was cold. But I was also really warm and it was just weird. And then I got into a small cold And then right when I was ready to go back to practice again, they canceled it. So yeah, that's been my week. But with the podcast, we didn't post last Saturday, but we do want to announce something. Austin mentioned that, or Tamale mentioned that he was writing music, making music, which he does all the time. But what's ironic about that is, well, any of you guys want to explain it so I can stop
Yeah,
talking?
sure. Uh, we have decided that there might be music in the future of Burrito and Taco. Might start putting out music videos. Might even do a trailer for the actual YouTube channel. That might be fun. Haven't started working on that yet, but we are working on something related to music. Possible cipher.
Possible new outro.
Possible new outro. Yes.
We have to get together to make it though, so that way it actually comes out, or we can just record it, send it, edit it, whatever.
Yeah. Either way, but I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I think our voices meld particularly together. Uh,
I'd like to talk a lot about it, but I want to wait until we actually get
right.
something out.
That's why it's hard to figure out what to say, because
All you viewers just know that all three of us are a musicianist or a lyricist, whatever you want to say. I am a rapper, and you guys can tell, them what you are.
oh well, I usually write a lot of poetry, which segues into a type of rap, but I also sing. I used to be able to play the guitar, not anymore. I could play the piano still, pretty good at that, but other than that, I did drums for a while, kind of a little bit of everything.
Me, I mean, I've I've dabbled in some things like keyboard, drums, but the stuff I do now, I do a lot of play guitar. Like I can't shred like Metallica, but I know my way around it really well. But I do a lot of guitar. I like to sing and I can rap. I also do a little bit of song making or when it comes to lyrics. Like I just did my first, well technically my second song that I'm working on, which I can't spoil too much cuz that's kind of coming. I'll just say that. But yeah, dude, pretty much everything as well. I like to dabble in new stuff too.
Taco, let's talk to each other real quick. Sorry, Taco's talking in third person here real quick. Um, we this is another thing about the music. We have all made one song, at least one song or more, that are personal songs that only that person will be singing, and we are making maybe a spicy little song together. You guys
Yeah.
may so just be prepared. Might not happen soon, but it is coming.
You wanna know a funny story about me and singing?
Yeah,
Sure.
I do.
It's not an embarrassing story. It's just something personally I did. Like so when I was little, I didn't have like game systems or anything. Like I'm talking like younger than my little brother, so like a while ago.
Ouch.
And I just whenever I felt like in emotion, I'd be walking around, look outside, or I'd go outside, and then I just start singing whatever pops in my head, whether it made sense or not. There's or if I feel like whether it be like a feeling of faith or a feeling of sadness or whatever, I'd like sing out everything that's on my mind. Just cause why not? I guess I don't know why I did it, but it was.
Yeah, stuff like that's really freeing. I actually understand what you mean on that because after that relationship I was in that lasted a very long time, that was very meaningful to me. When that went downhill and everything crashed there, I found that I really like going super fast on snowmobiles, putting headphones in, and screaming lyrics while I'm driving super fast down a trail on a snowmobile. Uh, it's a little different than what you were doing. Yours was a lot more wholesome and meaningful. Mine's just I'm trying to let my emotions out. It's sort of similar.
Yeah,
I'm with you on that
my
one.
way, my way of letting my emotions out is like them being in my head and me going crazy.
Yeah, I
Me
get that.
personally, oh yeah, me personally, I go off of emotions when I make music.
Hmm.
So I make music for other people as well. So so technically I'm kind of like a producer. But when I like kind of showed people, it was only close people I showed my music to, but every single one was always like how I was feeling in the moment.
Yeah, I do a lot of emotional stuff like that too, but sometimes I get in a mood where I think of something funny or maybe a little steamy, and I'll start writing about it.
There's times where I've listened to like there's times like I'll listen to a really good song that hits me hard. Usually it's a rock song rather than a rap because the music hits with the singing and it hits me. But there's times where that happens and then all of a sudden I'll bust out a quick verse of music just because I'm feeling it, or maybe I'll bust out a new little riff on my guitar just be out of feel, like rather than being anything legit. Not and it wouldn't mean anything. It's just something that I did to like let the emotion out. So I kind of get how that is.
Yeah.
But so you said that you recently had a fallout with your ex. If you want,
Well,
you could talk about it. You don't have to.
yeah, we were together for quite a while. I put a lot of commitment and emotion to that relationship, and I guess it just wasn't the emotion I was giving wasn't given back to me. The amount of energy I put into it wasn't being, given back. So in the end, we kind of fell apart. That was horrible, but I guess you live and you learn. I'll find a new girl.
Oh, I know you will, and I'll find one eventually.
Unlike me, who gets
Yeah, well,
rebounded.
what kind of girls are you guys into? Or guys? Either way, I'm not gonna judge.
Taco, you
Uh,
want to start?
Yeah, how about you,
I
Taco,
mean,
getting
yeah.
rebounded?
If it's
All
not
right.
Julia, you can't date her.
So, hey, that's a different story, okay?
This
No,
will be our matchmaking program. Anybody who watches, who's into us, just
Isn't that what YouTube used to be?
most of them hit our line, man.
Didn't YouTube used to be a dating site?
I'm not sure.
Pretty sure it was.
Well,
Anyway, go
let's
ahead,
make it
Taco.
one. Come on, Taco.
okay, sorry. So
Like,
I'm into alt in a way, like alt girls, because I mean they're
hmm.
beautiful. They have like they make me simp. Let's just say that I simp over them. Uh,
Oh yeah,
but
thigh highs and all.
oh yeah, all that good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Uh, no, there was one. There's, I'm like kind of into like the soft and kind of shy, I guess you could say, girls as well. I mean, they're one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Sounds weird, but it's true.
Like we're
Uh,
cataloging women, whatever.
yeah, and uh,
No, but we know what you mean.
yeah, there's a lot more to it, but nah, the girls that rebounded me were those kind of girls that I was into. It was, you know, kind of shorter than me. I mean, I'm not the tallest. They they were kind of alt in a way. They were also I'm an anime kind of guy. They were into anime and shit, so I was like, they're perfect, all that fun stuff, and then rebound 3 times.
I'm sorry, man.
Hey, but at least you're owned
It
now.
happened.
You're owned now.
Yeah.
You've been claimed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how that happened, but it did.
First you were engaged to two girls, now you're claimed by another one. What's going on?
I I don't know. It just happened. I was just chilling in class, and then one girl asked me, "You want to get married?" So I was like, "Sure." So I married her, and then after that, another girl was like, "I want to get married with you." So I was like, "Okay." So I got married with her, and then in class again, I was just chilling, minding my own business, and one of the girls was like, "Oh, here, I'm gonna write my name on your arm, and I'm gonna claim you." And I was like, "Claim me?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna. You're pretty much gonna be owned by me." And I was like, "One, that's kinky, and two, all right,
I'm into that.
I'm cool with it. I mean, at
Yeah.
least I get some treatment."
So you're into those kind of girls. All right. Yeah, I see what you mean. How about you, Burrito?
Oh, first of all, I want to mention that there's this there's this saying that we give Taco a joke about at work. Uh, it's meant as a joke because we were talking about it and we were getting into the joke and getting into joking around because we do that a lot, and we were talking about women too, and and I think Taco said something along the lines of the bigger the better or something like that.
Oh
Oh yeah,
no. Okay. Well, I'll
the
get into
bigger
that
the
on my
better.
side. I think Burrito should go first though, because I got quite a bit to say about this topic.
Okay, so my interest, if I were to put it in place of the perfect girl when it comes, we'll start with looks for the perfect girl. Like I like a good brunette, black hair, blue eyes really catch me. Obviously the smile really catches me. That's goes for almost all of us.
Mm-hmm.
I like it when they're active, like they want to do stuff. I can't if they no I can't have my mom, but I've just noticed a lot of like my brother's mistakes and stuff, and he's done he's had a lot of girlfriends, and I've seen every single one of them, so that kind of narrows it down to kind of what I want. And
You want a girl who can keep up with you then? That
pretty
kind of
much,
thing?
because I'm pretty active. I like to do stuff, and I'm also sarcastic and humorous, that kind of thing. So pretty
Right.
much, obviously, someone kind of like me, you might as well say.
Yeah, I see
But
that.
the black hair, blue eyes get me every time.
Oh God. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yennefer, that's from the video game Witcher 3. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep.
All right, well, maybe I should get started on this. Okay, so you're saying the bigger the better. Well, to me, like, I'm in this chat group, and like, it's just a group of us. We're good friends, and the other day, one of them sent a big titty goth girl, and I kind of opened up on that because big titties scare me.
Wait,
It's
big
Smother
I
you in your
know,
titties?
sleep.
I know, no, I know exactly. It's that I don't want to get smothered in my sleep. No, I'm for a petite girl. I'm pretty short. I guess I'm 5'3", so can't get much shorter than me, but you can be. I'm okay with it. I'd still go for a taller girl, but I think the I'm kind of more into blondes than a brunette, but I like redheads. Okay, so my hierarchy of hair would be like a brunette would be closer to the bottom, but I'm still supportive of it. I love girls with brunette hair and blue eyes. It's a great thing for me. But then red hair would be above brunettes and black hair, but then above that would be blondes. I don't know why. I'm real into blondes, blonde hair, blue eyes. I like the motion eyes. But a petite blonde, ocean eyes. That's my ideal girl. But the thing with that is you got to be able to keep up with me, and not in a more physical sense, but more emotionally, because when I'm in a relationship, I give my all to it, and I'm not asking a girl to give everything to me. Like, it's not that kind of thing. It's more just, be open, be honest. Honesty is a big part of every relationship, I think, and I think a lot of people take that for granted. But an honest girl, blonde hair, blue eyes, maybe pretty petite. Tickle biggies kind of scare me a lot.
Yeah,
I
That
like
that
the 80.
actually that brings up an important question. I want to ask real quick.
Oh God, I know what it's gonna be.
Ass or
What's up?
tits?
Yeah, I figured you were gonna say that. Okay, so I personally don't have a preference. I'm more on the other side of town about that. You know, there's more than just ass and tits.
Yeah, just a joke.
No, I'm not saying like emotionally. I mean like actually physically. If you want to get technical, there's a little bit more than just ass and tits.
just
But
bouncing. That was crazy.
if I have to choose, I would say I like some titties. Yeah, but not big old titties, itty bitty titties. I'm okay with that. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm
Oh,
just
that's also another thing. I'm okay with the Nico
Ooh,
Nico knee girl. I'm okay with that. Is there a delay right now? What's going on?
what do you mean?
Nothing.
yeah. I could have guessed that you like those kind of girls.
Yeah.
I agree with him,
Yeah,
though,
like,
100%.
but some of them are crazy, but a lot of them are pretty cute. It's also another thing. I don't know if you guys ever heard this, but there's a saying, every girl is crazy. You just got to find the amount of crazy that you're into. Well, apparently for me, I'm into really crazy girls. Like, I've been banned from dating by some of my friends because apparently all I go for is the crazy ones. Well, I'm into that. Now, where to
Um,
segue this conversation to?
Okay.
How about you guys answer?
I'll be
Ass or
honest. I'm kind of
tits?
multitasking. I'm trying to help like a group chat right now because there's these people who are having trouble with some math. And I'm also trying. And I'm also doing this.
okay.
Well, then while you're doing that, let's hear it from you, Taco.
All
Ass or
right.
tits? And give a valid argument on why.
Personally, I'm more into booty. Like, I don't like them
Yeah,
being
my
too
guy.
huge.
I feel that.
Like, just the right amount of plump. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And the only reason why, because I'm not gonna lie, asses are pretty, like they're like, damn. You know what I mean? Like you see that one girl in leggings, and you're like, damn. You know? You never really say that about a girl's bitties. You just like you see her
No,
bitties,
I don't
like,
know, man.
eh.
I
I mean, okay, there are certain girls like that. Okay, there are certain ones where you're like, oh, those are some pretty nice bitties, but then when you look at the booty, though, you're like, damn.
I don't know. Some itty bitty titties. I think it's pretty good.
No,
I, you
I'm
know,
not saying it's a bad thing. I
Yeah.
like smaller.
sometime.
I like smaller bitties.
Yeah. See, it's a whole thing, man.
Is it my turn?
Burrito, you feeling confident
He
enough to
likes
talk about it
booty.
yet?
I
Yeah, I
just
heard
finished
that.
some math though. Okay. So we have this valuable question. The question that, well known over the universe, determines the kind of man you are, the kind of man you want to be, and the kind of bitches you'll get. My answer to this question. Yeah, it's the same as Nate. I'm a ass over tits kind of guy. I'm like, when it comes to titties, they also got to be not fucking huge. God, I
Yeah,
see where
I
it
guess
scares you, bro. It's like, oh shit,
exactly.
if she can fucking
It's
kill me in my sleep, she
intimidating.
rolls over. You know what I mean? But no,
Yeah.
I'm an ass over tits guy. I've always been. Nah, I'm not gonna say, but that's just my thing, I guess.
If hers
Yeah.
can flop on a desk and my own millimeter Peter can't, it's a no go.
Oh no, I don't have that issue. Big
Okay.
old mean peen.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway.
You
No.
know the guys who talk all about their peens being bigger, you know they have the smallest.
People around me talking about how they have big old
Listen,
means.
we
I'm
got a
just
group
trying to be
chat and I got
average
a
out
camera,
here.
so.
I'm just trying to be average out here.
Alright, bet.
Yeah. I'm just scraping the bottom of the barrel here, man.
My ruler doesn't even
Anyway.
measure the size of mine. Wanna know why? 'Cause it's too small.
I need a different scale.
Yeah, you're on a different quantum. It's like so far off. Well, it kind of makes me think of another question, the titty bitty question. It made me think of another. In a situation, you got to choose your boys or your girl. Who are you picking? And be honest.
It depends on a lot. in my
Like, I'm honest with you. I'll answer first.
yeah.
I do believe I would choose my girl over the boys because you know what? Boys can't give me anything. No, well, I suppose they could. They could give me something, but they can't. You know, give me some things that the girl.
So why do you act gay with the boys? Who said I was acting?
Exactly. Is that
Okay,
how are you
all
guys?
all I'm saying is that if I had to choose, like if I was dating someone, let's say I was dating Julia 2.0, the one that rebounded me. If I was dating her, I would choose her.
Only in your dreams.
But yeah, only in my dreams. But
I'm sorry, man.
again, I would go for the boys because the boys can take me out on a night. We just go hang out, go to a party, get some whammons there, and then or dudes, I guess, because I'm omnisexual, and then boom, done. I don't have to worry about staying with one person the whole time. I got the boys.
No matter what choice you pick, you're getting rebounded anyway, so I guess it don't matter that way.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man, but honesty is the best policy.
For me, okay, so that kind of brings up the question, like, if I had to
Actually,
choose
at a
joking.
party, I've never been rebounded.
in a world where you haven't been, that's what you would do?
Wait, what happened?
What
Somebody
the
say
hell
something?
just happened?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I missed everything.
Anyway,
missed
I guess we'll
everything.
just
So
move
say it
on.
again.
I guess we'll just move.
No, say it again. What?
No, say it
No,
again,
'cause-
dog.
Okay,
I
Taco
feel
said.
like you did this on purpose.
I thought Taco was saying something about how like in a world where he's never been rebounded, that would be like his choice. So I was trying to reiterate if that's what he was talking
he'd
about
pick
or
a
not.
girl. Oh, yeah. He said if that he would choose that girl over the boys if it was that girl. But since it's not that girl, he would probably choose the boys. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to choose, it brings up these questions like, okay, so your girl or the boys, how long have you been with the girl? Like if it's someone I've been with for a while, I could probably get away with going with the boys. But if like it's a new relationship, I would have to go with her to start because you kind of got to strengthen that relationship right away.
Yeah,
You don't
I
want to
get that.
abandon it right away. I mean,
Yeah,
if
so-
it was
But no. You have to choose. Even if you've been with her for a while, you have to choose.
yeah, but that's kind of the question though. If I've been with her for a while, I'll go with the boys.
What would it be?
If because I know for a fact that if I've been with her for a while, the relationship's strong enough, I'll be able to go with the boys.
Exactly.
Unless there's something planned. See, that's where another question comes in. If something's planned, then it's got to change that way. But
Okay, think of it like this. Say, at the exact same moment, I know, it's theoretical, but bear with me. At the exact same moment, your boys send to the boys group chat, okay, Friday at 10 o'clock, we're all going out. But then your girl sends to you at that exact same time, Friday at 10, we're going out. who are you going to side with first? And even if you say, well, I'll just move one of the plans, well, which plan are you moving? Which one are you going with on Friday at 10? The smart idea would be, okay, well, my girl, I'll go with her on Thursday. Well, then technically you're putting the boys ahead of her, but because technically you're moving her date to a different time, even if it is before. You can make it up to her, I suppose, but still, you chose the boys, you know, situation to stick with. Well,
Realistically, I'm sure I'd pick her.
Okay.
okay, well, with that, like,
Yeah, I
her.
think.
Oh, well, another thing is with the boys, it's more than just one other guy. So,
Yeah,
like, you're gonna have to say, sorry, boys, we're gonna have to move it to a different time if you want me to come. Well, there's already 7 of them, say, and just because you want to do something else, maybe they'll go out on that at that time and not want to move it. So,
I think realistically, I'd choose to go out with her, and then I'd reschedule with the boys. It probably would be what I would do.
all right, yeah, I
But also, I can't speak for myself in the
Realistically,
future because, again, the situations.
could change. I get that.
okay, realistically, I would go with the boys. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I would have my girlfriend, or yeah, my girlfriend would want to be, let's go on a date on Friday, but I'm with the boys. I would rather have fun. Not saying me and her date or whatever isn't fun, but I'd rather have, like, let's
Got it.
say we're going out to a party or just even hanging out in general. I'm never really around with the boys. So I'd go with the boys, hang out with them, and I would just make it up to her because she should
Right.
understand. I mean, if we're both have a strong relationship, most of the time they will understand, unless she really wants that date. That's
Yeah, there's a lot of factors that can go into that. Like, if you've been with her for a
where
while,
boys really
how
want to
she
go out.
is in those
Yeah,
situations. But I think I have an idea. Hang out with the boys for the day. Go out with her at night.
but let's say
Right. Yep.
the boys want to go out at night, and so does she.
Both.
Are
See,
we all
that's the thing.
vampires? Hold
No, no,
on.
no, no.
I have an idea. So I
Okay.
watched this movie once. It was this guy had to go out on a date with 2 different girls, but it was the same night. Well, he would go with one, it'd be fine. He'd say, "Okay, I got to run to the bathroom quick. I'm sorry. I've had a pretty messed up." He goes and sits down with the other girl. And then he tells her, "Sorry, I've had a messed up stomach. This might even happen again tonight." And he goes to the bathroom, sits with the other girl. Not really the bathroom, obviously. He just says he's going to the bathroom. He goes and sits with the other girl. So maybe you could do a switcheroo type thing like that.
Yeah, but like, let's say she wants to go on a date in a restaurant, but the boys are out at their house playing game. You can't really do a switcheroo there.
That's true. Everything we're saying right now is pretty situational, but
Yeah,
yeah, I get
don't
it.
think you can.
Yeah,
I don't think you
we're
can.
making this too complicated
Yeah,
than what.
I don't think you can legitimately choose because there's a lot of scenarios and situations I think would go into it to be able to actually make a decision like that.
Yeah, I get that for sure. Well, yeah, so I guess theoretically, me and Burrito would most likely choose the girl over it. If it was the right girl, Taco would choose the girl, but he's more going with the boys because he wants to have fun and he believes in a strong relationship that can go to multiple things. I guess it just goes back to with me personally. I would give the girl whatever she wants. So if she says me tonight, boys later, I gotta go with her on that.
I'd say the reason that I choose her is because this also like, are we on our own? Are we living together? Have we been together a long time? There's all that, but
Yep.
how strong is the relationship? Like, is she one of them that has something planned, and if it doesn't go that way, she gets upset, or is she one of them that's very forgiving? That's where a lot of things can be misshapen.
Yeah.
But that's one of those relationships that will last on forever. Like your boys, they'll love you no matter what you choose. I know that for a fact.
Exactly.
And
Which is why it's okay to
you
choose
never
them.
know with a relationship like that, especially if you're gonna live with them for the rest of your life. So like that's something I kind of want to make sure I keep strong because I know the boys will be there for me in the end.
So you don't want to risk it. I get that. That's exactly why I wouldn't. Because it's like I'd rather, get rid of the problem altogether than have it cause a possible problem in the future.
But I also see where
Hmm.
Taco's coming from too, because you gotta
Dude,
hang out with the boys.
I'm
Like it's the
sick of
fucking
this stuff.
I do
boys.
see that. Exactly.
And I don't know.
But
I think it'll work. I think it can work both ways.
I don't know, in this time of the, yeah. You could play, join party chat with the boys, on Discord or something like that, and I'll go on a Minecraft server, play some Minecraft. That's chilling with the boys.
I'm pretty sure if my girl's like me, she's gonna be part of the boys pretty quickly.
Exactly, yeah. My girls have, and the girls that I've been with, God, I sound like a hoe when I said that. No, the girls that I've been with have always, been around and chilled with the boys too. Oh, other than one, but that's neither here nor there.
That's
Well, we are at
different.
about 37 minutes, just about, for the recording. So we have another topic we can talk about.
What is that?
I have no clue. Maybe we could just think of a random question and answer it. I don't know if you could have any superpower, what would it be? The power of knowing what to do choosing between the boys and the girlfriend.
Yeah. Telekinesis. Telekinesis would be awesome.
Me
Ooh,
personally,
I don't know what I would choose.
I want super speed so bad. Not like the ability to run fast, like whole body super speed. Yeah, it may be scary to go fuck some chick, but because you'll have like okay, the con to being like having super speed is like the science of it. Like if you were to
The
fuck some chick,
friction.
she would
Yeah.
probably die because you would have so many kids. I don't know, but there's ways around that. But be able not only to
Yeah.
run fast, but like the whole body to work fast. My mind can work fast. I can do like all sorts of things, like
Right.
the Flash TV show.
Exactly. I see it.
That kind of speed. He doesn't just run fast like Sonic. He has a whole scientific part
Every
to
atom
it.
of his body is, yeah.
But I gotta figure out
Fast.
how to eat so many freaking calories a day.
Right?
There's
Where are you
sci-
going to get your stuff?
there's science out there.
Yeah.
That's one of the things. Like if I were to like a genie were to come up to me and ask me for 3 wishes, and would I wish for super speed? Would that be something that I would get just because I want it? And would it be like insanely hard to deal with,
Right.
or would it be something that would work out in the end? That's I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I said telekinesis, but to be honest, I think being able to fly would be freeing, amazing in a way, because like you don't gotta have a vehicle. You can get wherever you want, whenever you want, and be able to fly. Even if there's some downfalls to it, like you gotta make sure you pay attention to where planes are. I'll zone out while I'm flying around and end up getting hit by a F1, hit by anything.
Before it hits the tower, you could stop it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I guess flying would be mine.
yeah, if speed could be mine. Like yeah, I can get to places fast, obviously, but like all the extra things that you can do. I mean, I'm not gonna be like Barry and fuck up the timeline because I want to save my mom from death. But I
Oh man, you threw your mom under the bus there. I'm not gonna save her.
no,
No, she's not above everybody else. Everybody else, like honestly,
I
go
would
decision
like
too, but
I
my
wouldn't go
mom's
back in
not.
time to save anybody in my family that died because
Exactly.
who knows what time is like in our reality. But
Mm-hmm.
like small things like phasing through walls, it's still complicated. I've still tried to learn how that actually kind of works. And they say, look, you go in between the atoms. No, you don't go in between fucking atoms. Fucking quantum bullshit that no one understands. But, like, you can actually, like, being able to fly is sort of a thing. Run on water is a thing. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot I could do that'd be fun.
Super speed, yeah.
Get in a fight, some dude tries to swing at me, slows time.
How about you, Taco?
Well, I was thinking long and hard about it. The
Super Mexican.
super speed,
Oh.
that'd be kind of sweet. I mean, okay. I already have Mexican powers. I don't need any more.
Mama got a chancla.
You know. Yeah, that's scary.
Cover
bro.
that bitch around the corner.
Around a corner, bro. No, but I was thinking about it. You guys said flying and speeding or running, like having the ability of speed. I was thinking more on the lines of teleportation. Because teleportation, I mean, I can get from one place to another, but the only con would be is that I would have to see. Oh, have you seen the movie Jumper?
Yeah, I love that.
You know
I think
how
that
he
would
had
be
to
an
see a
amazing
picture
power.
of it
Yeah.
or remember where he was at. I
Mhm.
feel like that would be a con of teleportation because you can't just, you know,
Is that like if
think
you?
of something.
I don't think it would, because think about it. Snapchat.
I could just see Taco's girlfriend in the
Oh,
You can
future.
teleport to anywhere you want as long as you know somebody else who's near it.
I guess that kind of depends. Like, what would you want for to be your limitation?
My Discord lagged out. What about my girlfriend?
Right? Yeah.
Okay,
You
okay.
keep lagging out, man.
So, with like being able to teleport just by like looking at a picture, I could just see Taco's girlfriend in the future snap a picture. It's like, too bad I don't have my babe beside me, and I can just see him.
Jokes on you. Yeah.
Let's go.
That would be awesome. Yeah, I've thought about that a lot because, like, I feel like maybe if I did have a superpower like that, I could have saved that last relationship. And I don't know. It's actually a legitimate thing I've thought about. Like, how awesome would it be to even time travel? Like, I think I would be the dude who, in order to save his relationship, would mess up the.
Hey, I mean, super speedy can time
Theory
travel,
of
but you better be
quantum time.
careful.
Yeah.
No, not only is like from the TV show, like I've read a lot of comics, I've seen a lot of stuff online about time travel and stuff. So it's not like I'm just coming from the
Yeah, I
TV
know.
show. And yeah,
Wormholes and stuff.
it's pretty nerve-wracking. But
Yeah, think about it. Because if you went back and saved your relationship, technically you would phase out of existence because you wouldn't have had to go back and save your relationship because your relationship was saved, causing a loophole to be where technically if you didn't go back in time, you didn't save your relationship, but you just saved your relationship because you went back in time.
yeah,
It's extremely confusing.
yeah,
to think about,
one thing
but-
that I
But
would
that's where
want to.
alternate worlds come along.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I was gonna say. I want to dabble in to see like if that's a thing. It's like a multiverse seems to be like a thing. Like according to like scientists and stuff, like you go through a black hole, and apparently it leads you into a whole nother like, not really dimension, but like universe where there's other Earths and
reality.
stuff. But is it like parallel? Like, is it exactly the same, or is it completely different? There's a movie where you ever seen Aniara?
No,
It came
but I've
out
seen
a couple years ago apparently.
Endgame.
But Aniara it has nothing to do with like going to different things, but if you want a movie that it's so good, and it's like it's insanely good. Like we couldn't shut up about how good it was. It messes with your mind. Like it doesn't have to tell you what's happening in order for you to figure out what's gonna happen or what happened, and it's just all this stuff. Like there's a ship that's trying to go to Mars because Earth has been fucked up, and it's supposed to be scheduled for a few weeks. Well, they get off course, and they have to try to find a way to get back, and let's just say things get crazy. The people there get crazy, and weird things happen. If you really want me to say something, I'll jump you in. There's an orgy in there. I'm not even kidding.
I feel like I've watched this movie, but it
It's
also reminds me of a Swedish movie I watched, just like it.
it's hard to say. It's hard
Was
to
it on
say what it
Hulu?
is. Yeah, it's on Hulu.
Yeah, I
It's
think I've seen it actually.
it's so
Just I watched it in Swedish.
yeah, it's in Swedish. It's so freaking good that it's
It is, yeah. Okay, yeah, I've watched it.
yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
it's sure it messes with your mind, especially even not only with like the idea of living in a place like that, but like the just I don't know the space and all that and how crazy that would be. Hey, maybe that could be a video we could review like a movie or something like that. That would be cool.
Yeah, we'll do that sometime.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, we are hitting the 46-minute mark. Do we want to hit up another question or topic?
Uh, let's see. Anything interesting happened to anybody lately? You know, not getting rebounded or missing out on wrestling
Yeah, fuck
or
COVID.
Okay, I got rebounded 3 times, and one was recent. It's not that bad, okay?
it's not that bad. I don't know. I like lately I've been messaging random people and okay, I say that, but when random people add me, I'll do this thing where I will try my hardest to get them to block me. It's like a game to me. Uh, basically, what I've been doing is sending this picture to them saying, this could be us. And whenever they add me, I'll say, this could be us. And it's a picture of one person who has a handful of peanut butter and one person has a handful of jelly, and they interlock their fingers. Yeah, so that usually gets them most of the time. Otherwise, I'll send people a bunch of really good pickup lines. Uh, and today I was just like, to a random person added me. Do you want to be, because I said I don't know you, and when they said, well, I'm a nobody, and I said, well, do you want to be nobodies together? And now apparently I have a best friend who is being a nobody with me. It's a whole thing. It's so weird, but yeah.
I can see Taka being in a situation like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're nobodies
It happens.
together.
We're nobodies together.
Well, I'm married
I
to
just
2
met you
girls,
10
and
minutes ago.
Yep.
You've been married and
I-
claimed. You're literally like a slave now.
Yep.
Like I said, I thought we were engaged, and I'm pretty sure we are, but
No, we're
whatever.
married.
Oh no, the
Oh,
drama!
yeah, we're married. I have the ring, yeah. What did you just say?
I said, oh no, the drama.
I know, the drama. I'm gonna fight some girls.
I'm gonna beat some
Never put
girls
my hands
up.
on a woman, but if I cut off my nuts, is it okay?
I would say so.
I mean, apparently
Yeah.
you can identify as a woman, no problem now. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Just change back when you're done.
Yeah. Jesus, that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah,
That'll
let's-
get
yeah, let's-
deep.
Yeah,
Let's-
we wouldn't way too deep into
Let's
that.
not get into that.
Let's not dwell that far into this. No, but yeah.
No, but yeah.
I don't know. I've been, I guess, lonely in a sense lately, but I think it's more just my psyche. You know, my last relationship made it so that I stopped talking to anybody except for her because I didn't want her to feel jealous or anything like that. So it kind of put me in a situation where I didn't really have any friends anymore. And I kind of got used to that. Now I'm struggling to make friends, but I'm also, if you know me, I'm somebody who can get into your head within 10 minutes of knowing you. I can learn a lot about somebody because of how many people I've met. I don't know where I was going with this now. Oh, I said no, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, I've been trying to apply to jobs lately. I've applied to 5 different places and got turned down by 3.
You
It
should,
really sucks because I'm not able to really do school right now and then jumping into jobs.
you should find a place
Shit
that's
like that.
makes tamales and burritos and
Yeah, I
tacos.
should.
Say, hey, my
I
channel,
should.
if I can you can sponsor
Yeah,
us.
we'll sponsor you. Yeah. Go find a place that makes potato tortillas. I own my podcast. Yeah. I mean, that's how you could explain it, but it's not a good idea. Anyway, yeah. How have you guys been feeling lately? Like, not being able to see many people, or I suppose
To be
Taco, you're
honest,
able to go into school and stuff, but we're not.
I could have. Like, we went back to full time, but I stayed distance, just
Mm-hmm.
whatever. But it really kind of has sucked not seeing anybody. Like, I've noticed that I can tell that I haven't seen anybody because I go to talk to somebody and I talk to somebody. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you thought just Minnesotans can talk, but god dang, dude. I can't shut up sometimes.
Yeah, but it's just because of, this whole getting
I was
cooped
like,
up.
I just have so much to talk about. No one to talk about it with. Until
Plus,
now.
podcast is extremely freeing for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great thing. How are you feeling, Taco?
You know, depressed and horny.
It's about the state of everybody in America right now. Promise you're
Um,
not the only one there.
Claimed and forgotten, the usual.
claimed and forgotten. You know, you know how it is. I'm getting back on track, I guess you could say. Hopefully, Burrito comes over Friday.
Maybe.
Okay.
Well, nobody invited me. I want to come over.
You can.
We can make a play date.
Yeah, like we gotta get together sometime anyway. We might as well try.
I mean, if you're free Friday.
I'm probably free Friday. Oh, wait, this weekend I have going on a snowmobiling run. Apparently, like going to run with the Sea Boys or something like that.
Nah.
But why
You're
would you
coming
run when you
here.
have snowmobile?
Yeah. Well, I'd have to
Nah,
find a ride.
I got you.
You'll come get me.
Yeah, I will.
Isn't that like an hour drive?
All right,
Alright,
I'll talk to
perfect.
somebody
How
about
far
it
is
then.
you're
Well, we
in
can all go, and I'm
Fergus
in Fergus Falls
Falls?
right now.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that's like an hour from our house. Because it's like, what, half hour from town, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I think it's a half hour from town, and then we live like close to a half hour out, so.
Right. So there and back would be an hour drive, yeah.
It'll be perfect. Then we can make our marriage official and I can take you to my favorite
Right?
sunset spot.
No, I guess might even be able to record some music.
Yeah, do you
Yeah,
have stuff to
Burrito
record,
comes over.
Tamale? Because, like, if we meet up at. Because we won't be able to meet
Good
up at my
camera,
place.
good microphone.
I can bring a microphone, but do you have, like, I don't know, stuff to bring that can help us, like, record? And maybe, like, I don't know. I guess we can do it from our phones, too, but.
Oh, stovetop. This is Taco. Okay. You guys have no idea how like obsessed with this song I've made because I'm not a hook kind of person. I'm more of like once the beat starts, you just keep going and going. Oh, but I made you guys are in for a treat when I rap this song for you guys.
I think that he's already got that pretty much finished. He's just got to actually, like, record it, edit it, make it sound good, whatever.
Yep.
But for the channel,
It sounds amazing.
we'll definitely post it for sure for the channel if you want to. But we have
And
one
it
with all three of
doesn't-
us that I think is gonna be a banger.
Mine doesn't swear. It only has two swear. Oh, well, okay. It has like two swear words, but one is hell. But it's like
That's not a swear
whatever.
word.
It's just God and the devil, whatever. And then the other one is sex because that's how.
That's
cool
an
I am.
action, not a swear word.
Yeah, but think about the people nowadays.
to the people.
What are we, elementary?
Okay, I played Colt 45 in my high school on a speaker, and I got called out for sexual harassment. Okay.
To zigzag.
No. See, we're gonna get monetized.
I'm pretty sure
We're not
he's
even
quiet.
monetized. What are you talking
I'm
about?
pretty sure he's quiet and out of tune. That we don't have to worry about a copyright claim.
Oh, you're saying I suck at singing now?
I
Wow.
mean, your
I
mic
never
isn't
said
picking
that.
up. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know.
We literally. Yeah, if Austin's coming over, then I'll definitely make time to come over.
Okay. I literally been
No,
trying to
I'll end
plan
up
this
coming
out
over.
for how long?
I'll end up coming over eventually.
I'm over here begging like a dog just for you to get over here, and you're like, "Yeah, I'll think about it."
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I just don't want the negative energy of being rebounded. You know what I mean?
And you cut out again.
Well,
Oh, did I really?
yeah.
That's
I don't
weird.
Okay.
need your negative rebound energy right now.
Yeah.
Hey, Molly, we're married, okay? You
I
can't say
know.
anything.
You know what? You want to know something about marriage? There can be a divorce.
Or
Yeah, but you won't divorce me.
you can add another person to the mix. That's legal now.
A triple way marriage?
No. But apparently there's no I don't know. It's a
It's called an
strange
open
thing that I don't want to dwell into.
an open relationship, so we can
Yeah.
be multiple at one time.
Polly or something. I don't know. I'm not a bird.
Probably want a cracker.
Right? Yeah, so other than the stuff that we just talked about, anything else?
Well, we're getting really close to an hour, so whatever we have left to say, we might as well say it, and I'll hit us out with the outro.
Shout out again to the Love Bracelet, and we will see you guys at another time.
Yeah, no. I'm hot as a tamale. Always will be. Same as blue hair.
And
Don't
this
know
is
if you guys know that. I got
Burrito.
Yeah.
All right, guys. If you like this podcast, make sure you hit that like button. I'll have cards probably throughout the video. There'll be an end screen in the outro if you want to see some videos that you might like, or maybe our most recent video if you're watching this later in the future. Make sure to subscribe and press that notification bell, and comment any suggestions or any questions you want us to answer, or maybe if you want to be on the podcast.
You lagged out
Comment
again.
your yeah.
Okay, you
Any
literally
questions
just
or
like-
anything like that? Okay, we keep cutting each other off. We're not
I'm sorry.
professionals right now.
Okay, hold on. Listen real quick. Burrito, you keep cutting out.
Not to the recording, but to you guys, I do.
Yeah, just to us, because he is the recorder.
Because I am the host.
Yeah.
I hate it.
So
I
what
hate
he
it.
was saying was pretty much comment any questions or anything you'd like us to answer. I think you should also leave a comment of what your favorite Mexican food is.
Better
great
fucking
thing,
say
and-
Burrito.
You know, maybe put some contact information down there, and we'll get a hold of you, and you can be the next guest on the podcast.
Okay,
Me,
so
I'm the
maybe like I can't do polls yet on the channel, but
sexiest taco.
in the comments, put down burrito, taco, or tamale. Whoever has the most will be able to kick someone out for as a replacement. For no, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know what we
let's
do.
do that a challenge. Let's see who gets the most comments.
Okay,
See,
It's gonna be tamale. We already know.
probably.
I believe it's gonna be taco because I don't say much anyways.
Taco's pretty much. Nah,
Yeah, that's great.
I'm talking burrito
Anyway,
right now.
yeah,
We can talk about that.
That sums it
some
up.
other time. Anyway, thanks you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. It's been Burrito.
Yeah, see you guys.
And taco.
And I'm hot as tamale.